What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video today, and in this video I'm going to be assessing the Airliners International 2024 experience. This video will summarize everything I did throughout the show, and will provide glimpses into the in-depth content to come on the channel. Let's get started. Airliners International 2024 was held in Kansas City from June 26th to 29th of 2024 at the Hilton Kansas City Airport Hotel. The convention was split into two ballrooms, Shawnee and Kansa. Seminars took place in the Wyandotte Ballroom, while the welcome reception took place in the Osage Ballroom, and the Saturday night banquet was inside the Shawnee Ballroom. The distribution of items was represented well, though the Shawnee room had more models, while Kansa was home to Slimmerville, the place where Chris Slimmer stored lots of items. I arrived in Kansas City at around noon, and first met Connor, Anderson, and Dom. Anderson was really happy to see me, and he got a graduation card. Unfortunately, that ceremony was held on the Saturday of Airliners, and his practice was on Friday, so his stay wasn't very long. A more in-depth clip on this will be in the Day Zero vlog coming soon. The next order of business was the TriStar experience. Connor and Anderson, along with many others, joined me on this tour, and we had a phenomenal time. We got a presentation of what they do, and got to go around the entire aircraft, plus get a sneak peek at the Jet Midwest facilities. After that, we returned to the hotel and hung out for a while. Several of us helped move items in Slimmerville ahead of the convention opening on Thursday. After that, we went up to Connor's room for some time, then to Aviation LAS's to film a couple airport updates at night and have lots of fun. Thursday marked the start of the show. I attended my first seminar with Tom Livesey's presentation on the Boeing 747. After that, we hung out around the ballroom and had an excellent time with many attendees. Plus, Chris provided us with some nice references.
And I was
Puerto Rico story?
No, this is a different story. Okay. 2 minutes later, a guy comes, "Sir, let me see your ticket." "You're on Sandora. That's the other terminal." I go, "Oh." And I got like 25 minutes. And I look at the pilot.
Chris, right?
What time does your watch say, buddy?
What did your watch say?
Oh my gosh.
11:15.
There you go.
Oh, wait.
There we go. Much better.
11:20.
Watch the
The
language.
sequel to 11:30. The sequel to 11:30.
No swearing on the trade floor.
We're all here, man.
Ladies first.
Everybody, take care. Everybody.
Oh my
Ladies
gosh.
first.
Ladies first. Break the hip.
He is too.
Oh my goodness. We can break hips together.
Oh my, what is going on?
Oh my god.
What is going on?
That's fight words, Chris.
What is going on? This is not like airliners right now.
This is the crazy side of Airliners.
Outstanding. Outstanding.
Look at Chris with the phone. He is filming too. That's when you know things are getting serious.
Bill Devers and World Airlines Star Club
What are we celebrating?
Chris Slimmer.
Where's Spillman?
We're the future of this.
Bill,
Yeah.
come here.
Bill.
Bill, get your ass down here.
Oh my god. At noon, the show opened to registered guests, and I began to buy models. Our time was split between both ballrooms, but we had an excellent time conversing with one another and meeting new and returning faces along the way. I ended up buying about 10 models on the first day. Unfortunately, Anderson had to leave that afternoon, so we all said our goodbyes before he left for the airport. We're hopeful to meet up again sometime later this year. After that was a seminar with Todd Models about GeminiJets. It was a great seminar that uncovered lots of details about the operation over there. Moving on to the welcome reception, it was a great dinner that had free pizza available, and after that was a presentation on footage of the Boeing 747's first flight, followed by John Jameson with a presentation on the history of Kansas City airports and airlines. Friday was a chaotic day. Of course, this was day 2 of the show, but I also attended another seminar with Joe Crawford on his frequent flyer programs. Due to limited time, he focused on his travels with American, and on that airline alone, he's flown 4 million miles. Next up was the Jet Midwest tour. Noel Phillips was on this tour with us, which was awesome. We toured the Boneyard, plus went inside 2 aircraft in the hangars, an ex-Japan Airlines 777 and an Eastern 767-200. Free safety cards were available off the latter aircraft. We returned to the show for a while before the Friday night at the Props barbecue event at the downtown Kansas City airport. I'll spare you the details for this, but it was a rough sequence to say the least. More details on this coming in the barbecue video. Despite the blunder, we had a great time at the barbecue and made new references along the way. After that, we attended a slideshow focusing on 16mm film of old 747 and DC-10 pictures. Funny references were included in here too.
Oh my god. Somebody died.
Saturday marked the final day of the show. All of our time was spent inside the ballroom before they closed at 3 p.m. After the show closed, I, along with several others, helped pack up Slimmerville. It was a tedious process, but it was great to see the behind the scenes on packing up stuff for an aviation convention. The logistics behind it are very fascinating, and I look forward to helping out with this in the future. After we helped out with that, it was time to head on over to the banquet dinner. Great food was provided, with several entrees and a variety of sides, and we played trivia on aviation history and a Name the Plane contest. Noel Phillips was a keynote speaker, focusing on his travels within the Soviet Union on Soviet aircraft like the Yak-40. Sunday ended the show, but the fun times weren't over just yet. Alright, here we go, folks. Connor's about to go into South Dakota for the first time.
I'm thinking 41. 40 or 41.
Across the Big Sioux River, which is overflowing because of the flooding.
Beautiful. There's the sign. Look at that.
Yep, there it is.
Outstanding.
Welcome to South Dakota, Connor.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Your first time here. I'm fortunate enough to have Connor joining me on a special trip that we're on right now. Here he is for some quick remarks on Kansas City.
It was a really fun convention, everybody, and JJ, thank you so much for having me this time. I really appreciate it, and really glad to have just so much fun with all the guys, and definitely a very unique experience. So much going on with Airliners International, of course. And next year, we're going to be going to Atlanta from June 25th to 28th, so hopefully all of you are very excited for that. But we can't get too ahead of ourselves as we have so much content coming from here, so I really hope all of you are looking forward to that. And it was such an awesome time, so many great references made, and just so many fun memories and moments hanging out with friends, and also getting many amazing collectibles at the same time. So JJ, thank you very much. Looking forward to the future, and it's going to be absolutely awesome.
We absolutely agree. And that does it for the Airliners International 2024 Experience video. This one was shorter than my past two because I wanted to ensure the maximum amount of content for each individual event I attended, plus for each day that I was there. We are very excited for the future of Airliners International, and that is why we want you to come out to Airliners International 2025 in Atlanta, being hosted at the Delta Flight Museum near the Atlanta Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport. Rooms will be available at the Renaissance Concourse Hotel nearby, and additional rooms may be available at a Hilton Hotel as well. Further details will be available on the convention as we move through the rest of the summer and into the fall. Connor and I will return for the AI 2025 preparation videos as more details are announced. With that being said, that is the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.